All right. I'll read. King Jesus, you're a holy, wonderful, amazing. You're such a good God. I'd like to declare allegiance to you. Thank you for you. May we just be thankful, be deeply thankful for these visual arts we have around us, that we can always operate in caring for the other, because that's really a sign of people who operate out of your narrative. When we care about people even outside of our tribe and group. Thank you, King Jesus, that you are the God of healing. You're a God of restoration. You even bring things like modern medicine. Because in the ancient world, there were no such thing as orphanage. Where it was the church that started opening these things up. Systems of life for the other. Even things like doctors, it's in this whole life where it is actually society good to live life for the other. In the ancient world, patience, humbleness was not a virtue, but with you, it's a virtue. And we thank you for that. We thank you for the movement. Because right now, we are benefiting from that. Amen. All right. The Israelites, the entire community, came to the Zin wilderness in the first month. Literally putting his mouth on the rock. That's hilarious. Dude, if you do that, you'll have to go see a cat master, a cat doctor, if you keep doing that. Have to check on your teeth. The Israelites, the entire community, came to the Zin wilderness in the first month, and the people lived at Kadesh. Miriam died there and was buried there. The community had no water and assembled against Moses and Aaron. The people argued with Moses and said, if only we had perished when our relatives perished before Yahweh. Why have you brought Yahweh's assembly into this wilderness for us and our animals to die there? Why did you make us come up from Egypt to bring us to this bad place? A place with no seed or figs or vines or pomegranates and no water to drink. Moses and Aaron came from before the assembly to the doorway of the meeting tent and fell on their faces. Yahweh's splendor appeared to them, and Yahweh spoke to Moses. Get the staff and assemble the community, you and your brother Aaron, and speak to a crag before their eyes so that it gives its water, so that you bring water out of the crag for them and provide drink for the community and the animals. So Moses got the staff from before Yahweh as he commanded him. And Moses and Aaron gathered the assembly in front of a crag, and he said to them, will you listen, you rebels? Are we to bring water for you out of this crag? Moses raised his hand and struck the crag with his staff twice. Much water came out, and the community animals drank. But Yahweh said to Moses and Aaron, because you did not trust me, making me holy in the eyes of the Israelites, therefore you will not bring this assembly into the country that I am giving them. These are the argument waters, where the Israelites argue with Yahweh, and he showed his holiness by means of them. And so the Israelites are compromising, grumbling, and then Moses did not show reverence to Yahweh in front of the people. And when it comes to our relationship with God, whose terms do we come to him with? Do we come to him in our terms or his terms? His terms. A few years ago, a bright young church leader in England, whom I knew slightly, made one mistake and his ministry was finished. It must have been devastating for him, and it was devastating for people who had set their hopes on him as a symbol of something God was doing in the church. The mistake arose out of the fact that his wife was chronically ill, which meant he had someone helping him look after her and living in their home. This was really a necessity if he was to fulfill his ministry, but one day there was a scandalized column in the newspaper about there being an improper relationship between the man and the person they employed. I don't know how wrong the relationship actually was. For all I know, it may have been pretty innocent. But if that was so, then, more tragically in a way, he had behaved in a way that could give the impression that he was being unfaithful to his wife. One way or the other, he made one mistake and the scandal terminated his ministry. It ought to have been the case that Miriam, Aaron, and Moses led Israel into the promised land, but they all died before they got there. Indeed, a whole generation of Israel had died. Although we will not have worked it out from the way the story begins. Decades have passed since God's decree in chapter 14 after the people went on strike. Their children are now the people who have arrived at the staging post for entering Canaan. So it is also decades since Miriam made the mistake that was related in Numbers 12. Her death is not linked to that. Aaron was associated with this incident, but a few months, though a lot of chapters, previously had made his first mistake in connection with the golden calf, as related in Exodus 32. Though his death is not linked with that, he is implicit with Moses as he had been with Miriam and Moses' fatal mistake. Although decades have passed and the community or people or assembly is actually a whole different generation from the one involved in that rebellion, nothing has changed. The Bible story can be depressing. Nobody ever learns anything. Or perhaps it can be encouraging in this respect, because we have the same experience in the church. At least it shows us that the problem does not lie merely in us. Again, there is no water, and again, the community is in a state of panic, not just about themselves, but about their animals. Again, they look back in Egypt with rose-tinted spectacles. If we interpret this story literally, by definition, this generation had been born after their parents left Egypt. So the spectacles are ones provided by their parents. The parents' sins are indeed visited on the children, and nothing has been gained by waiting a generation. Again, they blame their leaders rather than God. Again, Moses and Aaron turn to God. Are they distraught or at a loss or scared for themselves or scared for the people? Again, God tells them what to do and declares that there will be a miraculous provision. Again, they do it, and there is. Yet everything goes wrong. They make their own mistake. How do they fail to trust God and make God holy in the eyes of the Israelites? God instructed them to tell the crag to produce water. What they did was upbraid the people as rebels, and Moses twice hit the crag with his staff. There's some contrast with the story in Exodus 17 where God gave Moses instructions and Moses simply did so. Did as God said, which on that occasion included hitting a rock. It doesn't seem a huge contrast, but God sees it as implying a double failure here of upbraiding the people and striking the rock. We commonly assume that the opposite of trusting God is doubting God. In the Old Testament, the opposite of trusting God is trusting something else, such as another God or political resources, and thus trusting ourselves. Doubting God doesn't matter so much as long as you are doubting the right God. When God accused them of failure to trust, it likely means they are trusting in themselves to solve the problem, and it would link with Moses taking forceful action, hitting the rock rather than merely addressing it. In turn, it would imply failing to make God holy, to recognize and honor God's godness. Their action did not involve the precise obedience Moses shows on many occasions, which maybe indicate that something has gone radically wrong with their attitude. But we'll never have guessed this was happening if Numbers had not told us. Moses and Aaron made a tiny mistake that had shattering consequences for them both. Numbers will later record Aaron's death and his son Eleazar succeeding him as senior priest. It does not say God struck Aaron down. I imagine him getting sick or simply ailing through old age and God making it clear that his time has come. Because of this incident, God is not going to make it miraculously possible for him to live on, so he is with the people when they enter Canaan. So who are the two people who are among the older generation? Who were the two people who were among the older generation who actually got to the promised land? Joshua and Caleb. Because they trusted Yahweh all the way through. So what does that say about if we have an inclination to grumble? And actually later, the New Testament writers will actually point at this. Is that if Yahweh didn't spare the Israelites from the desert, if we don't throw our mercies at God, do you think he'll spare us? So that's a sombering note. But the good thing about King Jesus, does he make a way to throw ourselves at the mercy of God? And is that gift promised? If we just throw it, it'll be there. If we throw ourselves at the mercy, it'll be there. Yeah. That's a beautiful thing. And that's always the first part, hard part, right? Is saying, I'm done, goof. I'm a compromiser. And just throwing yourself at the mercy of God. It's the most humbling and empowering thing one can do. Is repenting. All right. So that is debt. So now we got long form game and one section of reading. So you want to do debt? All right. Set 60-minute timer. At 16. Set 1 hour timer.
Another one? Nice job. BD1? Help me, BD. Doing okay back there, BD1?
Someone made camp here. They were excited to discover a giant creature that lives close by. A binog, they called it.
Time for a stim. I should tend to these wounds. That was close. Oh, all right then. So what was in there?
I say major explorations for when I actually get a way to unlock stuff. Yep, I don't like. Oh. Start it. Say I would, but I saw something that I actually haven't explored yet. Alright, I said I would, but now I'm curious.
Stim crate. Should be here. Wait, can he carry more? Thanks, BD1.
Oh, nice. That was worth exploring for. I think there's more there, but
Hey! So what was in there? Got a scan?
I already explored this area. Okay, and there I'm at. Jump. All right. What? I right clicked. Bum 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 bum. But now I have to kill it. Now I have to kill you. Oh.
I need some meds, BD1. Thanks. Toss it here.
That works. Let's rush just in case. Oh. Found this place at the very beginning. There we go. Alright, let's just go back.
Come here, BD1.
You passed the test.
So you knew about BD1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Oh, BD1, this is Grease. Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Don't! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Breeze. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Ah, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes, a long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here. Use the Force.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
With that list of Force sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
We're in.
Dathomir Zepho. It's your choice.
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Sure, but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy hauling you around the galaxy, but you know, you could pay me back with some seeds.
I thought you hated nature.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any. Seer, can you feel the force at all?
Yes. But instead of opening up, I push it back down. The exact opposite of what you should do.
Out there, I remembered something about myself before the purge. Hold that thought.
Let's talk later, Cal.
Which planet next?
Grease, have you ever thought of redecorating?
The Mantis? Why would I?
Wouldn't hurt to throw some art on the walls. Something new to look at.
Since when do you care about art?
I've always liked it. When I was younger, I used to pour through every piece I could find at the Jedi archives.
Did you critique them too?
I admired them. When I became a Seeker, I got to see a few in person. So many different cultures in the galaxy, and each one had their own unique works of art. It was breathtaking.
All right, kids, sit down. We're here. Think of a storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
The more we get there.
Copy that. Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
Of course, it's under control. It's just a little tricky. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh. Huh. Perfect landing. Easy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the comms. It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this. Cal, over here. You did good work on Bogano. The more information we gather on Cordova and the Zepho, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with the Zepho, believing their teachings to be important. I, too, was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. You better get moving. There's a lot to learn here. Good luck.
Hang on. Hey! Did you find something, BD1? Watch out, BD. You don't look friendly. What?
Cal, can you hear me?
The Empire. They found Zepho.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into theirs.
Let's go, BD1.
Oh man.
Okay, I've got exactly enough. I got the durian seed. Finally.
I already got so much potato seeds. I don't even need them. There's a trash anyway. At least now there is.
Please don't give me anything good. I'm just rolling for fun, okay?
You're using reverse psychology.
No, like I actually don't have enough money to afford anything right now.
Wow, peach seed. Oh, it's so good.
Gilded Fox Club, that's 90 trillion. Not bad.
Play for 75 minutes. Why are they giving me all the things in the trillions?
Oh, that one's got the bonus. That's like, blood peppers. What's that bonus for? There's like, or like after. It's like watch the outlines of this stuff when you're rolling. If you see like a bonus thing, everything is gold.
What? It's like
Yeah, 44. I could get a pepper seed. No, I need 900 billion. Is that good? Pepper seed?
Sure.
I think that's gonna say it take easy.
Are you kidding?
Wait, you back something good?
Bro, I got another durian. I'm not doing that again.
You just talk to garbage now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Void
why?
fruit? Actually,
Why do I have bamboo in here? Excuse me?
like
Oh
what's
my
going
God,
on
this is
during that
embarrassing.
death and
I'm
reload.
in the millions now.
See if I can make it reload.
I got the wood.
It's honestly kind of sad because like I do really like void fruit. It makes me a lot of money. Like my current best void fruit is making me 363 million per. But I need it more for my quest because I've had that quest since I started the game. And that is definitely more than 5 million of value.
I've been getting so much. Oh my god. I just got Enchanted.
Should restart the game.
So I'm gonna upgrade my best planet.
Okay.
Just to make it crazy. How much 400 million per minute?
Nice.
Why are you having a spring onion in your garbage?
You're catching up, Charlie.
I'm catching up pretty fast just because I'm getting all the good drops. Nuclear. Oh god. What are nuclear stuff destroy my plants?
No, it mutates them. Oh, Charlie, kill the stuff, kill the stuff, kill the stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take the atrocities.
Also, I just found out that you don't have to click and it's 100% automated, the shooting.
Yeah, I realized that's really early on.
Bruh.
Plant rush shop. Absolute garbage. Why first person? Come on. So annoying. Come here, buddy.
No, that's the next one, I think. Plant rush shop, okay. I can get acid spray.
This game is so weird. And he's calling the veggies. It's like POV or eating
There we
veggies
go.
so-
Not acting all weird.
Oh yeah, you're right. You can very
I mean, realistically, it's about 1,000
Mother used this fabric to keep her child warm. You were on the run from something. Good catch, BD. This is really gonna help us. Toss me a stim, BD1.
Yeah, those make like 1.5x.
Come back here. What do we find?
I think the reason you're catching up so fast is because you have the 2x thing.
Yeah. Let's go with you. Look at Mark.
Cappy bruh.
Yeah, honestly, you can return that to me.
You know what? These quests are nice and all, but I think I'm gonna turn into it.
Spending.
Go get another ticket. You're only one away.
Look, below us. Got one of us still paying for that.
BD1, over here. Hey. So what was in there? What?
Jedi incoming! Flip up now. Too scared?
Well done.
Take her and go. I'll lead them away.
All-Star, no!
It's all lies. The Empire just wanted this land.
You see movement? Blast him! Okay. Don't let up! I can't hit him!
okay.
What are you doing down there? Guess we need to move in. What are you waiting for? Down there!
Doing okay, BD1? Come back here. What was in there? Way too close.
All right, 3 minutes. We have to settle our debts.
They don't give transfers, you know that. Focus on the job and let the officers worry about artifacts. Hostile, get ready! Keep an eye on him! Attack him, quickly! Get the coward! Weapons on him! How do we get him? Get the Jedi! I see you! Copy that. Great! It's just me then.
Got a scan?
Where are you taking us?
The Empire's forced the villagers from their homes. Frightened refugees, shipped off to work camps. Or worse.
All right, that's time.
Why are you walking like that? Philak hit me the other day. Now my ankle is making this weird clicking.
What if the long game we do like 10 games of Jenga?
10 games. I mean, if you guys want to do Jenga like Tinder blocks, where it's 5 games of Tinder blocks. But bro, we're at time.
Charlie, if you want to do Jenga, I can set it up every time and put it away.
Noise. Well, stop it. Hey, an intruder! Got it. You made your last mistake.
Come back here. What do we find?
Jedi! Stay alert!
here? What's that, BD1? That looks like a problem. Toss it! Can I get some help?
What's happening? He's down. Are there others?
My friend, in the rotation since I left Pagano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than I once believed possible.
dim.
You think someone's sneaking around? He's there, right there. On mission. Reloading. Fight him! Come on, coward! No! We killed a Jedi.
Oop.
Wow, Corey, not
Yep. All right, at what we hope is near the end of a war in Iraq, but in the midst of a war in Afghanistan whose likely outcome is no one can predict. Both these wars relate to the attack on the United States of September 11th. Before that, there was war in Somalia. And before that, Vietnam. And before that, Korea. And before that, the two world wars. And before that, for Britain, the Boer War. And before that, for the United States, Civil War. And before that, the Revolutionary War. I understand that Brits prefer to call it the War of Independence. Our history is a history of warfare, though these wars are undertaken for varying reasons and in varying ways. The same was true for Israel, as Numbers 20:21 illustrates. First, there is the war Israel avoids by taking a peacemaking stance in relation to Edom. This will have raised eyebrows among people listening to the story. There was often animosity between Israel and Edom eventually took over a significant part of Israel's land. The prophets are particularly fond of declaring that God will bring doom on Edom, and there could be a link between declining to fight Edom and being assured that God will do so. You leave God to sort it out. So here, when the other party is unjustifiably belligerent, you go the long way around to avoid fighting. Further, Edom's ancestor Esau was twin brother to Israel's ancestor Jacob. And you don't fight other members of your family. Moab and Ammon also belong to Abraham's extended family. And by implication, Israel takes the same stance to them as it takes to Edom, skirting their territory. Then there is the war that comes to Israel. The story about the attack by the king of Arab is odd coming here, because in the context, Israel is moving east along the Dead Sea and skirting Edom, whereas Arab is some distant west. Perhaps this incident happened on another occasion, and this was just a convenient place to put it in the story. The king of Arab shares the Edomites' belligerence and does something about it. What then are the Israelites do about the capture of some of their people? Like Abraham going off to rescue Lot, they act to rescue them, but the story escalates, as easily happens in such circumstances. They are not responding to a word from God in taking this action, and they do not consult God about it, but then neither did Abraham. They do recognize that they need to ask God for help, and in doing so, they make a promise. In Old Testament stories, trouble often comes from making promises in order to get God to do what you need God to do. The Israelites promised to devote the cities of Arab to God. In other words, to give them to God as a kind of sacrifice. That means their aim in this battle will not be to gain anything for themselves. They only want their brothers and sisters back. What does the vote imply? Does it just mean destroying the fabrics of the cities? Does it mean sacrificing their animals to God? What happened to the people there? The next sentence gives the chilling answer. God has said nothing in the Torah so far about the voting. That is annihilating the Canaanites. Only about throwing them out of the country. But Israel knows this is how war works in its world and assumes it is to operate the same way. And God goes along with that. And so here we have Yahweh partnering with the people group to bless them. And so then in that relationship, it's never pretty. Because he always had to do suboptimal decisions. And he's going along with people groups who are known for what with their children? That's sacrificing them. So their compromises have gotten so bad that the land is repudiating. That means that justice is coming. All right. So that's that section. So now is another reading, but you do have a Bible Project card. So you want to do that? Well, yeah. Well, okay, do that. That's fine. I think I just died right. Well, let me see where I'm at. I'm at a safe spot. Oh. All Let me get to a safe spot and then I'll check. There we go. No rocket for you. Oh. And that is gorgeous. I think 2009. It was released in 2019. I'm going to. Yep, wing. Because then if I time it right, where that one's below and that one's... Can I... Oh, I can. Perfect. Oh, gosh. Oh! Or not. Oh. Oh, move, 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 move. All right, and I think this is a shortcut, which means it's connected to the save from earlier. So I'll hit here, I'll hit the save. What's up, Angie? Are you going to ask me about my... Either ask me about overlays or ask me about... Oh. Ooh. I'll have to think about that one. I don't know. Do you think Keanu Reeves will play a great Darth Raven? I know that name. I just have to look it up. That's right. Darth Raven. Ooh. So Darth Raven from like, gosh. He's from no, he's from the role playing. I beat both of them. I'm trying to remember their name. All right, now I say now we can see if we're safe here. Knights of the Old Republic. So yeah. Okay, so there's yours right there. Oh yeah, you did story mode. That's why it was also... And that's why it was also easiest for you. You literally chose the easiest difficulty. No, you have. You beat the story. There's just a lot of other things you could have done. But and you also like... You're talking about how easy for you. So this is... Here we go. You choose, look, story mode. So lowest amount of damage, lowest amount of aggression. I'm doing Jedi Master. Yeah. You're a couple years younger. You probably never even had to parry it. Imagine younger you. You're like, ah! Hmm. Yeah, they like generally instantly kill in these kind of fighting games. Hmm. Yeah, they always respawn.
I've got a shot. Do this. You're getting lucky.
I don't know. It's full price right now. It's like $70. So I put it on wish list so the wait for it to be on sale. I mean, you could look Steam Augmented, see if it's cheaper anywhere else. All right, let's look here. All right, and we're looking at. Try to remember what the sequel is called. This is Star Wars. Imagine if I look up Jedi, even Jedi Jedi Survivor. It's Jedi Survivor is Oh wait, then I guess oh wait, it's Fallen Order then. No, actually. No, the Fallen Order is the first one. What the heck? Oh, that's funny. So they had this game was the lowest for $7 at Epic Game Store just in February 9th. Just in February. So we missed that.
Is that the second one?
Yep, we missed that window.
Is the summer sale still gonna happen, or is it already happened?
Huh?
Is the summer sale already
Oh, save summer sale already happened. So we'll just have to wait.
Possible threat detected. Enemy below. Looks like you're hurt.
Need a stim.
Oh, Z. I see. Wait.
Found him! You won't kill me! Oh no. Oh no. I knew it would end like this. You're mine!
Need some meds, BD1. Appreciate it.
You see something? Whole squad is down. Hit the target.
There, Hannah. Care of us.
Come here, BD1. I can't push it.
Stop! Intruder! You're too quick.
Another one? I'll check it out.
You're not getting out of here alive, Jedi. I'll break this guard. You won't get me.
What's up, Abby? Me for asking Star Wars question. I imagine you know what it's about. So I think this is after the Empire.
Seer, there's a transport ship leaving the Empire's base.
I heard. They plan to bring Zepho artifacts.
No, when Jedi's Fallen Survivor.
That the Emperor is interested in Zepho? Maybe.
Maybe it's after the Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, no. When is Jedi Fallen Survivor takes place? When does Jedi Survivor Fallen Survivor take place? When does Jedi Fallen Order take place? Okay, I see now. So this game is set between after Revenge of the Sith and before A New Hope. And it's canon.
What do we do about those things with the horns? Philak, they're dangerous if they hit you, but their eyesight is terrible. So if I can get out of the way, I'll be fine? Yeah, just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Yeah.
Villager was wounded, but he took out a trooper.
Oh. Oop, I went the wrong way. And I just the silliest. There we go. Ayo. Huh. Oh, I see. That's a lift. Are you still there, Appy? Oh, there we go.
You there, present yourself. Feeling hurt?
Come on.
Talk all you want. I only need a few hits.
I need a stim.
Ah, let's work on a mask. Yeah, so he certainly was a Jedi, lost his powers.
Can't wait to watch these grow. Oh, all right then. Did you find something, BD1?
Hold top off. Did I level up? Oh, I do. I did level up. Cool. Oh. I should have rested. Nope. Oh, what the heck?
One hit and you're gonna feel it.
Oh.
Don't let up. I need a minute.
I can do better than that. Oh, batter fish. All right. You're here. I'm going to switch over to... I'm like right at the entrance towards finishing Silksong. And I was waiting for you, so let's do it. You're here. All right. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to hit stream, start it, and then go straight for the fight. So if you're not there, now that I know you're here, if you're not here, then that's all. It is on you to not miss it. Oh, you can't? Oh, you need to go like right now? Okay. All right. I could keep on waiting. It's cool. But dude, you got me in go mode. All right, if it works out, then you know, while I still have the skills locked in. The farther I get away, it tells me how many chances I'm probably going to have to take. Okay. Sweet. All right, Batterfish. Peace of Kinji be with you. May it just, speech just, yeah, just palpable and wherever you go, and have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. All right, let's take another gander at Rocket Launcher Man. Rocket Man! Not there. Here it is.
One hit and you're...
He blows himself up. Oh man. Alright, I'll go heal up. Try again. How does my back not hurt? What do you mean? Oh, just the way I'm my body position. Thanks for reminding me. Oh. Here we go. We stab. There we go. Oh, I'm finally taking this much damage. Rocket launchers, man. I like how in the future they just have your general like rocket launcher. As you get, even though it's a long time ago, got so far away. Obviously, their technology's better.
In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here. It is my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing our technology. Got a hostile! Can't top my skill. Swift, aren't you?
Oh, okay. What is it?
Oh.
All right then. Is that one?
Um.
Some meds being one.
Oop.
Too close.
Oh. I'm such a silly goose. Here we go. Whew.
Cal, the Empire's pinpointed your location. You need to move fast.
On it. Thanks.
You're talking about my character after all.
Jedi, fight me. Hostile. This won't end well. Time to end it. Assault him. You wanna handle this? I can't get a clear shot. Yes, I got him. Whole squad is down.
Try that again. Nope. Guess I could try again in my death.
Oh, okay. Did you find something, BD1?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I found something.
What do they know?
No mention of Cordova. I don't think the Empire knows he's been here.
And we have the advantage. For now.
Need a stim? That's interesting. We're on the right track. Can't get through. There's a storm up ahead. Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instincts.
All right. I'll do my best. Huh. Another one of these. Wonder if they connect.
Ah.
me.
Oh. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, I'm having such a silly goose time with these guys. Just how it is. Let's try again. Annoyed at myself. Oh, no, I guess that's that.
Stim, now. Moving out. Need a stim. Better.
All right.
Hey. What is it? Hey, BD1. Hey, BD1. These things are pretty cute. Never seen a storm do that before. Yeah, it's incredible.
My friend, I believe this to be the earliest Zepho site we've uncovered yet, despite my reservations. I cannot chase the Bogano vault from my mind. Its visions shape the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little...
Eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
Did you see that? Ugh.
Oh.
I'm pretty hurt.
I'm just blind.
Charlie, I did some upgrades and now I'm it makes me 9.
What the heck happened? Why did it get bad again? Like something breaks and then it just like burp burp. Well, catch you later, Abby. Peace of King G's be with ya. Huh? Oh, no, actually, Batterfish didn't really have any time for me to do that. That'll be tomorrow, though. Boom. Oh. That's rough. Let me see.
Huh. Another one of these. Wonder if they connect. All right then. What was in there?
My eyes are on the other one. Yeah, I might have to set the way until. The fact that like the frames of this go drop to a crawl. Randomly.
Things are pretty cute. Some med speedy one. never seen a storm do that before. Yeah, it's incredible.
My friend, I believe this to be the earliest Cepho sign we've uncovered yet, despite my reservations. I cannot chase the Bogano vault from my mind. Its visions shape the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little...
Eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
Did you see that? Ugh. What'd you find? Toss it here.
Stim!
There we go. There we go.
Stim! Now!
Yeah, there's no red. That should be blockable. I don't know why it's not.
What is that? Look at this number, bro.
Oh my god.
Okay. That works for me. Oh, what?
I really need a stim. I'm okay.
guess a lightsaber can't solve everything. Give me a stim.
Oh man, I got cornered. All right. We're at the hour. After that game.
Dang it! I was trying to save up for this thing and it's like really freaking
Need a stim.
All right. Let's settle debts.
Sorry. Remember how I showed you that thing that was like a billion? Yeah. And that was like a really, really big number? Yeah. The, like 2 spins after, I got another one that was like 4, it was like another Transcended, right? And I could not afford it, it was really expensive. The next roll, I got 2 Transcendeds in one roll. That's crazy. Bro, and then the next one, I get another Transcended. Before this, I was getting none.
All right. So now we're going to honor your father and mother. The next of the commandments. Ready?
So we looked at commands 1 through 4.
Yes.
And we pointed out that all of these are emphasizing your relationship with God.
Yeah. Honor me alone. Don't make any physical representations of God. Don't care seventh-day rest. That's commands 1 through 4. Humans relating to God. What's interesting is commands 6 through 10. Don't kill, don't adulterize, don't steal, and don't bear false witness, don't covet or desire what isn't yours. Those are all very clearly like about you and other humans. And then in between them is command number 5, the hinge between how you relate to God and how you relate to your neighbor. Honor your father and your mother so that your days may be prolonged in the land which Yahweh your Elohim gives you. How you relate to God is really connected to how you relate to these two humans here. Notice the your is repeated. Your father, your mother, your Elohim. Your father and your mother are the ones who gave you life. And your Elohim is the one who gives you a land where you can have life. Right. So how I relate to somebody who generated and sustained my existence, that's a unique relationship, and that needs to be treated in a special way. Yeah. And that special way is called honor. It comes from the Hebrew verb kabed. It means to be heavy, to have physical weight.
Okay. Weightiness or like gravity.
Totally. It's important.
Yeah, it's meaningful.
So you treat them as having significance. So, for example, here's Proverbs 14:31. The one who oppresses the poor taunts his maker. Acting unfairly towards someone who has less than you are making fun of his creator.
Wow, that's heavy.
Staggering implications. But then the one who is generous to the needy honors him. You're saying you're worth having something. But then also you are honoring the creator of that person. So honoring your parents is about respecting them.
Yeah.
However, honoring can and does refer in the Hebrew Bible to sharing, generosity, and economic support. So what is very interesting is that is certainly how Jesus took this command right here. He says, listen, Moses said, honor your father and mother. But you say that if anyone says to his father and mother, hey, mom and dad, I know you were expecting to get support from me in your old age, but the money that I set aside to do that for you, I dedicated it as a gift to God to offer to the temple. Sorry. And so there apparently was a loophole where what you give to your parents could be lessened to prioritize that money as a gift to God.
Okay.
And Jesus is like, that's so backwards. Jesus is pretty frustrated. Honoring your father and mother, I think for Jesus, is how you honor God. They cared for you and generated you, and you can reciprocate that care for them. And something about that reciprocation of care results in prolonged days in the land.
How does a community have long, multi-generational life?
Yeah, it's through reciprocal care within the community. So our parents gave us life when they were young, and we can help sustain their life when they're old. And it's this reciprocity of care. This is the only command in the list with a promise.
So that you'll have long life in the land.
Yes. And for Jesus, this command wasn't just about our own biological fathers and mothers. I think what made the early Jesus movement so socially powerful was how they created a sense of family bonds beyond the actual physical lineage and kinship. And so Jesus actually wants us to expand the scope of the fifth commandment. The people of God are to esteem the elderly.
Yeah.
And take care of widows and honor all of those who gave us life. And when we do that, we honor God and we create a community that thrives.
All right. So what's the fifth command?
Honor your father and mother.
honor your father and mother, because it actually it's going to go beyond that. How does Jesus, it's going to actually require you to even go beyond that. How does Jesus call us? Yeah, it's because right now is your parents are taking care of you. And then when they get older, especially we now have social net systems to help the elder. But in a lot of sense, the kids are supposed to be taking care of their parents when they get old. And then the Jesus movement, do we just see our biological father and mothers as our parents who we need to take care of? No, it goes beyond that, because the ancient church and today is the people who are not family is called family. And so we have the 4 commands as our relation with God, the first 4, and then we have commands 6 through 10. What is the command that's in the middle that kind of is the... Yes, how we relate to our parents is generally how we relate to, and how we relate to God is generally how we relate to our parents. It's a very insightful thing that I need to meditate on. All right, so that's that. You just want another Bio Project card? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bro, Charlie, I just got back on. Look. This is freaking ridiculous.
You can't even afford that. Why did you even get it?
Be right back. Welcome back, Butterfish. Are you in a space where you can nail out Silk Song? Let's do it. All right, so this is it. Since I said that, I am going to switch over to Silk Song, start the stream. So make sure you're on, because I'm running right towards it. I bet I could do it in 2 minutes. All right, I'll be right back.